Good day, we are live, we are free, and we are Babylon. Yes?
Okay.
Right, what we're doing then, Chris?
Just gonna have a bit of fun, Dan. That's what we're doing.
You want me on Techno though, don't you?
No, I'm gonna be Dev this time.
So you want me on Techno then, don't you?
Oh, you can go whatever you want.
Oh.
I mean, you can do techno, or you can go pyro. I'd probably only recommend those two, but you can go either of those.
Let's go Pyro then.
Okay, doke.
So we have 3 whole hours of this now, yeah? Nah, maybe 2.
Trying to figure out who you were convincing them.
Myself.
Ah.
Nah, it's probably going to be more like 2 hours. Then we got, is it 2 weeks' time we're going to do the long one?
It's next week, isn't it, Dan?
Is it?
Yeah.
Week on Thursday. Close enough. Evening, Robbie. In which case, I need to order my own present as soon as possible.
Why, what are you ordering for yourself?
The L-shaped X-Rocker desk.
Ah.
I'll order that later or tomorrow, if I remember. When's the giveaway end, Chris?
It's at midnight tonight, so
Ooh.
basically make sure that you are subbed and you're visibly subbed, and you've commented on pretty much every single video that's been since the 28th of June, I think, off the top of my head. So basically 4 weeks ago today. So every single video of that, apart from the streams.
4 weeks ago today was
gonna be
Monday,
eligible.
28th of June.
So yeah. So yeah, as long as you've commented on all that, it's basically just increases your chances of winning, really. I'm trying to figure out what I should put in my last 2 points for my my Devastator class then. Should I go for
Whatever you
heal?
want.
Heal for my bleed.
Do you want survivability or do you want more damage? That is the question. What's the giveaway? Chris's car.
Sure, why not? Apparently that's what that is.
Pyro's always been my main, technically. Oh, flash. Technically, Reaver. Sorry, I got a bit of a thunderstorm going on in a minute. And I love watching the thunder. No, lightning, sorry.
Ooh, flash.
I'm good. Deleting my... Yeah, you don't really want a... What have you got? Civic?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't really want one of them. To be fair, I've driven behind a couple of Civics this
I love my
weekend.
Civic.
Obviously, then put my foot down and overtook them. But I've driven behind a couple this weekend. They look alright from the back, but they look better in the rear mirror. Alright, what we got anyway? Got a nice easy chem plant.
Oh, if you want to, you can open the floor to see if there's people that want to take part already.
Yeah, just seeing what we got ready. So yeah, if anyone wants to jump in, we'll start attempting the carry from now, I guess. Unless you want to watch us do a run first, but I'll leave that entirely up to everyone in the chat, to be honest. Also, remember to keep hydrated. Drink water. Sponsored by no one.
You put the thumbnail on this stream then?
No, I forgot.
Yeah, well,
I can do it now, I guess, post.
that'd be nice.
Hello, Mr. Santali.
I was done, Mr. Bevel.
Come on, Chris, you get the code in for
I don't
Danny.
believe Danelius. I don't believe he
Danelius.
actually does. He's the guy who's holding world records at the moment. I don't
Oh.
think he does. So it's I'll sort that out.
So let me just boot up the tubes.
Put the tubes.
Switch account. Yow yow studio.
Me carry on pyro. Literally, the only people that do not need carries are the ones asking for carries right now.
That's fair.
I mean, I'm not going to argue. I mean, the fact that we get to play with some of our community is quite nice. Don't get me wrong, but it's definitely
Oh, we
not
can
the people that
do
need
community
carries.
posts now, Chris. I found the option.
What, on YouTube?
Yeah. I found out where it was by mistake. It's under content. Just
No, go for it, Danny. Honestly, it's if you genuinely want to join in, by all means. I'm not trying to put you off whatsoever. I'm just
laughing.
just enjoying the just enjoying the irony of everyone needing carries when they don't.
There we go. I've updated it for you, Chris. It's not monetized yet, is it? Monetization. Let's turn that on. Sure, why not?
What's that for, sorry?
Stream. Let's make some money.
Well, Robbie, by all means, drop us a message a little bit later on if you do actually get time. I mean, we're going to be here till, well, for at least another 2 hours. See, you've already got a techno done. You don't need to worry.
That's fair.
Completely agree with you, Reapers. Yeah, we definitely do have a very nice kind of clique, nice group of people going on at the moment. Yeah, 100%. Very, very happy with how people have come together on this one.
Right, I've not touched the computer in days. Let's just go with that.
Okay.
So I'm not sure how to work a mouse or a keyboard.
Can you just move it left and right? You'll be fine.
And I fell off a motorbike today, so
Oh, for God's
I'm a bit damaged.
You're damaged goods anyway.
We do need to stream more, to be fair. But we'd love to do it full time. If you want to donate to get us to do full time.
I think the main thing for us at the moment is
We just need to build up and up and up in a minute, really.
well, it's not just that. I think it's also down to the fact that it's obviously it's kind of clear that Benzo's not part of these streams, and you know, with that Outriders being 3 players only, it doesn't really allow us to be Babylon as well as having another person there, which is a shame. But we've technically got his blessing for the time being.
Just technically.
But we're looking for some other games that are 4-player, so we can.
I feel like what's it called? New World is actually a oh, what is it now? It's 5-player. Sorry, I forgot what I was going to talk about then.
5-player.
So the expeditions, I think you can have up to 5 people.
Ah, you missed one. Honestly, what are you playing at?
I'm playing Outriders at the moment, Chris. What about you? Good evening, Daniel. Or Mr. Riley, should now be known as. Mr. Anderson. Ow, bloody explosives.
Ooh, 2.5 mil on the moaning one. Oh, I don't see. No one there, though.
Not anymore. I feel like I'm actually not doing any damage. Everyone's killing them before I get there.
You're playing Evil.
I'm not.
Are you sure? Are you not? No.
I'm playing the latest video that I posted.
What's that?
The tanky Pyro. Not that I can remember how to play this game, I say it's been a while.
Literally finished up the game. Yeah. You're looking pale. I feel like I actually am contributing as a Devastator. What's going on here?
Damn it. More of them.
I do feel like you might actually do more damage than I. Oh, 3 million. Not bad. I'll take a 3 mil.
Shira, there's an elevator in this lab.
Yeah, that matches
Oh, but damn the elevator.
I mean, you're the last one in.
So how's everyone's evening
All
going
I'm missing
today?
is some
Is,
elevators.
what's been interesting? I want to see a competition as who's got the most interesting story that's happened to them today.
I fell off a motorbike. I did though.
Did you deserve it?
I wouldn't say so.
Oh,
Did you upset the bike?
I sat on it. If that counts as upsetting.
Shira,
In some cultures.
about those energy spikes?
Okay,
The
prove it.
insurgents had a functioning power cell down here.
Well, I can't right now. I'm playing Outriders now.
It's disabled. I'll see if
Okay.
can take a look
We'll
at
be done in 2 minutes.
Found a
Prove
pod
it
down
then.
here.
You saved some lives today, Outrider.
Yeah, you can do it. Absolutely.
Oh, crap.
Oh, crap. Had a fire at work. Cool. Reaper's got you beat.
Oh, how the fire at work. I mean, you may have had the fire at work, but did it cause you then fall off a motorbike? I mean,
God.
I'm still with it. Oh my god, cigarette into cardboard cage. Brilliant.
wow.
Brilliant.
I mean, that will do it.
That is perfection, that is. Like, setting fire to cardboard because he was stupid enough to throw a cigarette in there.
How's it going? Oh, 3.7 now. Ah, doesn't take too bad time. Yeah.
And that is why Dev is the worst class.
Devs are great fun.
How's it going, God?
Passenger detected. Access granted.
So I've got to deal with some kids acting up, which is not just us.
Oh, wait, it's a disappointing end. I got one.
Oh, my God.
Oh, pardon
Is
me.
it just the one?
Yeah.
Ouch. He was right, it was a disappointing end.
How about dealing with the kids? He meant like hang them over some railings until they stop misbehaving. For about like 60 to 75 feet up, maybe.
On.
Hmm?
What are you on?
Outriders.
I completely agree, Slim. Sometimes it doesn't feel like that. And even when you do get legendaries, it's copies of ones that you don't want. Ooh, 101 mil. I'll take that.
120. It's not awful. It's not awful. What we got next then? Boomtown?
Cornelius is
Boomtown?
gone.
Boomtown.
I think he just came in just to show off. But, cheers, Cornelius. I assume you've... Well, we did say we were going to get a run in at some point, so yeah, a lot of fun. But yeah, I'll definitely hit you up about the Technomancer and all that a little bit later on. But, if there's anyone else that's in the chat that's looking to just take part, just do a couple of runs with us, feel free just to speak up, I guess.
And don't lie about needing a carry. Looking at you, Pixel.
I mean, Reapers, there is space now if you do actually
You
want
can
to
still jump in, just don't say it's for a carry. Methods to get legendaries in story. So, the easiest way is world tier. You would get a guaranteed legendary at 15, 14, and 13. 12, maybe?
I think 12 as well.
12, yeah, 12 as well, sorry, yeah.
Off the top of my head, I think 12, yeah.
And then you've got a couple of missions. So you've got the... it's the Outrider... Oh, what's that one called now in the bunker?
Oh, Legacy of the Outrider.
Legacy of the Outrider. That's guaranteed legendary. Then you have the end boss in... Well, you got the end boss, and you got the end boss of the forest area as well.
Yeah. Reapers, just to check, have you got me on your friends list? If so, you can just join in. I think you do.
Slim wants to join as well. So we can do Reapers and then Slim.
Yeah, Reapers was first in the chat, so yeah, we'll do a couple of Reapers, and yeah, Slim will get you in for a couple out straight after that. Not a problem at all. It's yeah, in terms of legendaries, there are like a couple of things you can do that are outside of obviously what Dan's just gone through, but those obviously then come down to RNG and the RNG in the base game.
The hunts.
Well, yeah,
and
you've
the
got those,
bounties,
but you can actually farm like certain enemies, but like captains. But the captains have such a low drop chance, even at World Tier 15, it's not really feasible. And if you're at World Tier 15, you might as well be in endgame. So, yeah.
I think we did get World
Reapers.
Tier
Why not?
15 before we did in-game, didn't we? Because we...
Yeah, but that's because we deliberately went out to do it. That's
Yeah.
because we saw the legendaries and went, oh, well, those would be nice. And then we did that and then did that endgame. But most people have actually only get to 11, 12, I think, and then hit the endgame. To be honest, the best and the quickest way of fight, as long as you have a build and as long as you have the resources to be able to get yourself there, the quickest way to get legendaries is literally just to do expeditions.
You can get 4 in 5 minutes, really, if you do, especially Boomtown. And
Well,
obviously no
Boomtown, you
guarantee
can do it
in the
like
4,
3 to
but
4. Yeah.
Chem plant 7 minutes, 6.5, 7 minutes. Oh, top chat from Pixel. You know what? We'll carry you for that.
Thank you so much, Reefers. Yeah. Honestly, we don't ask for that from the community, but it does mean a lot, and it does go straight back into our community. We're not actually looking to really make much of a profit from this. So things like the giveaway that's currently on. So if you are actually new to the stream, I might as well
Send them a code as well, Chris.
Do I need to send him a code? That's fine. I thought it was on friends. But if you are new to the stream and you haven't been introduced to Babylon, welcome. We are 2 out of 3 of Babylon, and there is currently you're catching us on the last day, but there is currently the 200 sub giveaway that's currently going on in effect. So any video that was from was I correct in saying the 28th of June? Then?
Yeah, 28. Yeah, 4 weeks back.
So every single video, apart from the streams, because I'm not going to count those, every single video that we've uploaded since the 28th of June is eligible. So make sure you are subbed and you're visibly subbed, and then also drop a comment on the videos. The more comments that you drop, the more likely you are to win on the giveaway. And I will be doing the draw tomorrow, and I'll make sure that's done on one of the videos that's going to get uploaded this week. And
I'll say we'll announce the winner. Oh.
No, is it? No.
Oh, is it? Okay. Make sure it's in once we get in. But yeah, we'll announce it on one of the videos. Easiest way to get in contact with us. Sorry, I've not had much sleep. Easiest way to get in contact with us would be probably through Discord as well. So once we announce the winner, if you want to hop into our Discord as well, then we'll sort out the prize then. Yeah, I feel like it's here.
Well, I mean, yeah. That will be the quickest and easiest way for us to contact, but we'll also drop a comment on YouTube just to say if you're the winner.
To say you're the winner.
Yeah.
And then we need to contact you for the prize, but whichever's easiest for you, really. We don't mind doing whatever's best for you. Lost internet as you get to it. Don't know if it is you losing internet. I've had it a few times with chem plants especially. You just seem to lose, you drop out of the game, lost connection to the servers, for no apparent reason. It's horrible.
Out of the way, then.
I'm sorry.
Where'd you go with?
Eye of the Storm. It's quite easy, actually. I think with what's it called? Debuff
with the
Pyro.
right team. Yeah, it's easy now.
Don't think we could do it as Devastator just yet.
I mean, I'm happy to prove that wrong this evening if you want.
Or if you want to use my drop pod resources for this.
Yeah,
that's fine.
I'd use mine, but I mean, you've used plenty of my drop pod resources in the back.
Yeah, by all means, if you want to just jump in for a run at some point, we're happy just to do runs as well.
Oh yeah, it's not strictly down to carries or anything like that. So 4.8 mil on the moment. Oh.
What the hell is that noise?
Let's see how many
It's like
comments
I've
I can
wandered
get.
into some maniac's
How many
idea
what?
of a hunt.
Whoosh!
Look at that.
The comments, I thought you said something completely different there.
Oh, what do you think?
I'm not going to say.
Everyone just joins in the room.
I tried to use the bloody Moaning Winds and he kicked me out of the room. I was going to use it. I was like, oh, god damn it. So preaching! Oh wait, it was really dead. Nah, I don't know. Nice. I didn't see the time there, but I'm going to go with 2 minutes 4 seconds. Ah, 3:42. I was close. I mean, no one saw that. It was 2 minutes 4.
Outrider detected.
Cullen, the bandit
Like,
leader's taking care of it. The path is clear. Where'd these bandits come from anyway?
9.2 mil. Oh, tasty.
Alright, no one likes
We've
shot.
got 3. 4. Oh, I got 4.
Oh,
I don't have
spirit.
space for boots of the Akari. Great.
Hmm.
Do I have them already? I do. 11.2k I've already got, so...
Ooh, seismic commander helmet. Leave that. I do need
Boots
that.
of the Lava Lich. 10.6. Any good guns? Nah. So you got your seismic helmet, did you?
I got my seismic commander helmet.
Oh, nice. So that's
Means,
one of the items that is very sought after for devs, isn't it?
It is very sort of. Yeah, it's
So-
kind of needed. One, because the seismic set is just so good for the dev, and on top of that, it kind of makes Impale a little bit stronger. So if I swap over to that now, I should have 3 earthquakes and 3 impales. And my impales already do like 1 million with currently how I've got them set up.
Oh, another Akari chest. Yay. To be fair, I think I've got everything unlocked in this pyro now, so I'm almost just playing for fun with this. Oh my god. You slightly beat me on damage there.
Get. Well, it's a bit low armor. Why is this one, unfortunately? But hang on.
I probably still need to get my my AP up actually on my armor on this. I don't think I've actually touched it. Well, not all of it anyway.
Right, so if I put this on. Almost as strong as just. I mean, it's getting there. It's definitely getting there. Right, let's get rid of that. So I can then put that on.
It's got a 10-second Ash Blast. I think mine's to like 20 or something stupid like that. Let's have a look. 21.3 Ash Blast. Oof.
Sheesh.
I need to get that down. How do we get that down then?
Put that on there.
It's because I got middle tree, isn't it? It's a problem. What is Ash Blast again? It's immobilize.
Cool. Oh, happy now. Oh, does that mean I can take the boots off now? Does mean I can take the boots off now. I can actually have more anomaly power rather than go for blooming health.
Hmm. So I could get it down by 30% by doing that, but I do quite like my Firestorm build. Might need to look at changing things around, then go for maybe a quicker Ash Blast build with the top tree. I don't want that. I don't want. I'll work something out eventually.
I'm sure you will.
Because the Ash Blast is quite useful, to be fair.
There we go. Go if I now swap my boots to that. Good times.
Right then, so let's
Alright,
go
yeah.
do another one, yeah. Oh, I'm getting far too warm tonight already.
Hey, Mike. Yeah, not too bad, thanks. How about yourself? I'm just glad to be back on the grind with members of the community.
Yeah, we're doing good, I think. You know, all things considering, you know, falling off a bike. Oh,
Oh, for God's sake.
motorbikes, right? I should have the motor in there, shouldn't I?
No, you weren't moving. The motor literally has nothing to do with it. You just fell off a bike.
A motorbike?
A mobile bike.
It has a motor in it.
I have 20,000 out of 25,000 health.
Looks like the Pharaohs built a camp in the impact crater.
Oh, that's fine. Okay, my health is glitched. I literally have lost 5k health.
So it wasn't a try. It was genuine motorbike. I was sat on someone's bike,
Tricycle.
and I've never been on a motorbike before, if I'm being honest. So as I was getting off, I completely forgot how long motorbikes are,
How gravity works. Yeah.
and my foot didn't go high enough, and I sort of like, I guess technically tripped over the bike as I was getting off it. It's good fun. Ready for the update? Oh, sorry. Are we ready? Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing the update and what it brings. I believe there's a video released today about it that I haven't watched yet. So I've done nothing but drive today and fall off motorbikes.
I don't know if that counts as driving. So it's really done.
Oh no, I did drive the motorbike. To be fair. After I fell off it, I got back on it and drove it.
Like light.
Only about 10 meters, mind. How tall am I? 5'7".
Big. It's insane.
I was taller than the bride yesterday.
That's.
She said something the day before about she's scared of little men, and she's not scared of me. Therefore, I must be taller than her. So I went up to her. I said, "Apparently, you've been talking about me, asking me how tall I am. Can we stand back to back?" She's like, "Yeah, sure." Turns out I'm an inch taller.
A half inch taller.
Riding a motorcycle though, it's so weird. Like, so the brake is done by your right foot, but like your mentality as you're starting it is I don't want to put my foot anywhere apart from near the ground in case I fall off.
Passage leading to immediate.
Yeah, you won't fall off because you got the right momentum, but
These found themselves a pod. I'm
You're
thinking
all off.
they're willing to give it back.
no, she's scared of small people.
That's why she's not scared
Apparently.
of our dance. Friendly neighborhood bands. I don't know. Anyway, there's about 22 of you in the chat. I don't think all 22 of you have spoken up, so let us know you're here. Let us know how your day's been, and if any of you are interested in playing along, then feel free to get yourself part of the queue.
Why scared of very small people? What's very small then? Oh, that's a big spire.
Oh, it looks amazing. Tree.
Tahiti. I found a pod down here.
537.
Guarded by
537.
monsters.
Cool.
I've secured it. With plenty of rock samples for you to play with.
Perfect. I can't wait to run the tests. Strange that the monsters are interested in the pod. Perhaps they're drawn.
Oh, statue head.
I really need to empty my inventory out.
This was a good call. And, some good pieces today. What's that one? Oh, the death proof mask as well. Interesting.
Right, what we got then? So we have got air to the desert. I'm just trying to find them in all the crap. Ah, there we go. Headhunter. Was it just the two? I thought it was all three. Unless I picked up the third one and didn't realise. Ah, well.
You got a third one?
I thought I did, but maybe I'm seeing things.
I thought I only got two. Two head pieces that I didn't have before, though. I'll take that.
Seems like you're getting a bit lucky.
I feel like this is a good run for me, because this is just in time for me to start doing some Devastator builds as well. So, but I think it's...
Slim. Slim's
it's,
next, isn't he?
Slim that was next. Well, Slim also did want to see an Eye of the Storm run, so I tell you what, Slim, we'll put it to you, because we've done runs with Reapers before. Do you want to see an Eye of the Storm run, or do you want to get a pop in and get yourself in for a couple of runs?
Do you want to swap to the Techno, or shall I swap to the Techno for the Eye of the Storm?
You can swap to Techno if you want. Oh, that will close the lobby
They
though.
will, yeah. Is there anything I'm thinking of?
Ah, no, Reapers has left them. That's fair enough. In that case, it's
Get Slim in.
his game code. So generate game code. And while we wait to see if Slim's going to turn up, so like I said before, if you're new to the channel, or if you didn't know already, that there is a 200 sub giveaway. That's literally how long it's been. Oh, Reapers has joined back. It's been going on for 4 weeks, and today is the last day of being able to... Oh, he's gone again. So yeah, today is the last day that you're going to be able to enter. So any kind of comments that are going to be after today are not going to be counted, but make sure that you've subscribed to the channel and make sure you've commented on pretty much all the videos. Live streams excluded, but pretty much all the videos that have been since the 28th of June. And I'll be doing a random draw a little bit later on, maybe even tomorrow. I'll record the whole thing and I'll put it at the end of one of the videos that's going to be on this week, and we'll contact the winners.
I said most likely probably tomorrow, to be honest. There's no point doing it tonight at 12. So...
Akuma, yeah, definitely. Well, we've currently got the queue going on for the time being, but it's fairly short. So we're just waiting on to see if Slim's still in the chat to be able to take part. If he's not, then we'll move on to the next person. Do we have a next person down?
I don't believe so. I think it's Slim, and then Slim. Game tag Trawler.
Yeah. So we'll give him another minute. If not, then technically, if you're interested, Akuma, then you would actually be the next person. So if you just want to wait around a sec. Reapers, to be fair, I was mentioning we could do an Eye of the Storm, but it was also Slim that asked about it. So if he's not around to be able to have a couple of games, then I don't think he's going to be watching for the Eye of the Storm, that's all. We'll wait for it to tick to 43 on my phone, and then... So Akuma, you're in the chat. Let us know what's your main character at the moment. What takes your fancy?
I feel like he's going to be a Techno. In fact, I'm going to switch to my Techno. In fact, do I have Borealis? So do I have Borealis set on it, or not Borealis? You know what I mean, the other one. I have not played the game so long that I can't remember what it's called.
The other one.
Borealis
was the main one. Oh.
I wonder if I got that set up. If I have, then I'm not going to be that much use. I'll have to switch back. Let's find out. Techno's easier to play.
Are you closing the lobby? God damn it.
No, screw it. I'll stay then. Don't worry.
Well, it has ticked over to 21:43, so tell you what, Akuma, the message that's just above, in fact, I don't know if you've seen it, so I will copy it.
K4P53 5B9.
There you go, Akuma. If you boot it up and you're ready, just drop that code in. We'll get you in for 2 runs. We'll see if anyone else is around. If no one else is around, feel free to stop in. If not, we'll swap over to the next person. Yeah,
I'm running Ash Blast. I say it's not the highest damaging one, but I feel it's got the best, or one of the best survivability anyway. Pyro is probably the best one to speak to look at a strong, high damage Pyro build.
Yes, well that kind of leads on to the next point, because Reapers is one of our main people that's in the Discord. He is basically our resident Pyro that we kind of go to if there's any kind of questions about it. I mean, obviously Dan West does play Pyro. He knows a fair bit, but Reapers is also there to be able to help out. So if you get yourself into our Discord, I can drop you a link, and yeah, you can you can ask any kind of questions. We have separate channels set up for all the classes, so if there's any kind of questions at all, like which mod would you prefer over this, or how would you set up, or how can I make this kind of build, there's plenty of people in the Discord to be able to help out. So if you bear with me a second, I can probably find the Discord link.
So I might try a top tree build as well with this. I assume, correct me if I'm wrong, Pyro, the only thing I'll probably need to really swap out is going to be potentially changing Army Vicari. Oh, I don't have a spare one. Changing that back to... I can't remember the mod now. Where am I going? Oh yeah, Robbie, we'll get you in next. Tier 3. Detonator, so I assume stick detonator back on there and just change a few things. Top tree.
If you've got something kicking around, by all means, that Discord is there for you to be able to post whatever you want in there. So if you find something that works for you, feel free to pop it in there.
Yeah, pop it in Discord. I'll have a look at that. I might even switch to it in stream and give it a little run myself. So I like my one that I got now just because it's so survivable. You got the extra damage there. You got the survivability with this. You're always using the ignite skill, so you're always using heat wave. You get 45% armor every for 10 seconds, and then my heat wave replenishes in 7.2 seconds. So as long as you're constantly using it, you've got your armor up all the time.
Then we're good to go now.
Cool. Let's do a level 15. Can plant. Oh, can't get past level. Shall we do a level 12 actually? Actually, no, yes, no. Yeah, let's help him work his way up because he can always get the loot and then he can work his way up after that as well, can't he? So, I think that sounds fair.
Yep, so the Discord is not limited to just pyro builds. There's definitely been a lot of talk about technomancers. So if you want to head over there, you can pick up a few pointers from all the community that we've got. We're starting to look... Well, I'm going to be doing more with the Devastator channel, because now I'm kind of focusing more on Devastator builds. I've kind of done all the techno that I can really do. There's one more I've got in mind. That's to be coming up some point this week. But Devastator is going to be my main focus going forward. And especially with the buffs that are going to be coming in as well. And the Trickster's the only one that we haven't really messed about with. We do have Dake, who's in our Discord, who is a main Trickster. I believe Dan's also touched on Trickster.
I've not made any videos on it. I've got a fairly decent Trickster. Does good damage, survivability, a lot of ammo replenish as well.
But essentially, it will just grow from there. So we'll find out from the community what people think, what they think works, and
oh, but they're spawning in over there now.
like I said, if you feel like you've got a good tip to go with there, feel free to head yourself over there. You don't necessarily need to be the most experienced. You don't need to be holding world records or anything like that. Just find it as a nice place to talk.
Right, cheers, Pixelreeks. I'll look at that in a moment.
Power Devastator. I swear to God, it's going to be the bane of my existence. It is so hard to build, but I'm expecting good things from the Boulder Dash when it comes out, the buff that's coming for it, because Boulder Dash is going to become so much easier to hit, and that's going to be probably the main source of where firepower is going to be coming from. So we're going to play around with it regardless. I think all these buffs are going to be nice to play around with.
I say it could even change around a few of the build videos already. It's obviously going to
think the
increase
only-
quite a few. I don't think there's any debuffs. I don't think there's any like.
There's
Not
no
going to make
nerfs.
things. Yeah, it's not going to make any things worse.
The
But you
only
might
thing that's
find that they're not
I don't
as
think
good
is
as
gonna
others now.
change. The only thing they haven't really buffed is they've kind of amended, right, with the pyromancer. They haven't necessarily buffed.
Damn it.
I
More of
still
them.
think firepower pyro doesn't have enough to actually be viable. I might be wrong in that, but
So the twisted, or well, the round based thing. I do find it strange that it's literally one class doesn't have it.
kind of sucks as well. I mean, I kind of get it because they didn't want this to be not a debuff. They didn't want this to be
Firepower.
strong firepower build. You know, this is all about defense.
Shira, there's an elevator in this lab.
But in the same respect, it means it suffers and it has to rely on other things.
All
So
I'm missing is some elevator music.
well, with Boulder Dash being changed so much, it's actually
Whatever that
going to
thing
become
is,
viable.
that's
It's
sweet.
well, and that's what I'm expecting. So you can actually use Boulder Dash and Golem, and essentially you'll keep up like a 65% damage debuff. Not a debuff.
Boost.
Kind of boost to yourself. So there's a set that reduces the, I think it's the Death Proof set that reduces Boulder Dash cooldown by 90%.
Ooh.
Which is very tasty because it means literally every single second you can actually just start charging at people. But they've amended it so that Boulder Dash will now give you 65%. It's basically the exact same effect as Golem. So yeah, it's just going to be spam of that. You're literally just not going to be able to die. And then on top of that, there is a mod to get extra weapon damage for the more enemies that you hit with Boulder Dash. So we'll see. In theory, it sounds good. In practice, it might not be so much.
So yeah, I play multiple classes. I have a Trickster, Techno, and Pyro all up to max at the minute. I do have a Dev, but he's only like level 6 or so.
Yeah, well, I main Techno. My
Mainly
Devastator
main.
was always going to be... Yeah, I mainly main. It's like mainly men.
Mainly main.
It's
Mainly main. Techno. What a show.
yeah.
What a show.
I do love that, but it's like the Techno. You know, it's a lot of fun. But sometimes you just want something that's a bit more skills based, and I think even now the Pyro still covers that kind of area as well. So there's not much that the Devastator really offers. So it's more of like I kind of want to show that the Devastator actually has a use. But we'll see. You know, it needs a lot more. But hopefully this is a step in the right direction. Really.
Shira,
It's
about those energy
I like the
spikes?
idea of having the rounds based skill, the one that inflicts bleed
Power cell down here.
would be pretty fun.
Charger
It's
detected.
disabled.
But then I feel like would it be abused on a Devastator because they've
Easily.
already got so much. Yeah, they've already got so much that
I would expect nothing less
increases
from you.
damage to bleeding targets. Do they really need
Crap.
like so much more things to inflict bleed? Ooh. I've just got the best foot gear for
You're getting lucky today.
Devastator.
Is there anything you haven't got today? I mean, Cannonball, obviously.
It's
but-
almost like they've gone. Did you want to make some Devastator builds? Like, to give you an example with Bleed, you've got the legendary set that gives you plus 50% damage to targets inflicted with Bleed. Okay, fine. If they went down the
Let's hop
exact
into
same
another
route that 13 now, I think.
Yeah.
If they went down the exact same route as what like Twisted Rounds and Blighted Rounds and all that kind of does, then that means that they'll have to change the damage from physical to anomaly, which means they then bypasses armor and goes straight for resistance, which is much lower. So they'll already get like a massive damage boost from that alone. It already, if they gave it bleeds, it would be getting Vampiric Magpie standard, which is already 50% of your ammo back. And then that's not even counting like the actual skills you could use.
Brandon asks, do you think they should add another class? So personally, not just yet, but yes. What would I like to see as well? Probably. So we've already got fire. We've got toxic / ice. We've got what's his face? Devastator like earth, and then we've got the trickster that slows time. I'd quite like to see maybe a use of like lightning more.
Yeah, that's the main one going around our Discord at the moment. But my only thought on that, and this isn't like to dissuade this one happening or anything, because I would like to see lightning, is most of the like anomaly kind of powers are unique to a character. So, for example, when you play the story, you face someone, you are someone that controls earth or toxic or whatever or all that kind of thing.
Holy
but then the enemies that you Shadow will be quite fun. But the enemies that you face, none of them have the exact same abilities. So none of them will control toxic.
So you do get captains that will use what's that really skill called now?
Oh yeah, well they've got skills. I mean, they've got their own skills, but they're not altered. They're just using skills. Whereas like the other ones, like the boss at the start of the fight on the lightning tower, he is altered. He has a legendary. Oh, I actually can think that Lowlock is fire, isn't he?
I mean, what's that skill called again that I'm trying to think of? Phaser beam. So captains use phaser beam all the time.
Well, they use solar blasting.
It's phaser beam, let's be honest.
But they use solar blasting. It's different. It's got a different name. It's completely different.
If it looks like a duck, if it smells like a duck, if it quacks like a duck,
is it called
it's a duck?
Ah, I feel that lovely health region. I'd like to see, and this might be very, very similar to what's being said in chat, but something that does actually go off like uses your health. Like, there's so many skills in this game that trigger when you get to 30% or lower health. Why can't we have a class that benefits from that?
I'd like to see maybe like a summoner kind of class, or like a tamer. So you could possibly tame. So the problem with that would be obviously you can't really tame the human enemies, but I suppose you could just say that you get into their mind and tell them to do stuff for you.
It's a charm.
Yeah. I'd like to see you could maybe get a hammer on your side. I'd have to do something in terms of, you obviously don't want it. Getting the brood mother or the brood matron or whatever, and being able to just absolutely wipe through expeditions with that, but
could you imagine?
I mean, a druid could be quite cool. Maybe you could, whatever enemies you've met, you can transform into those enemies.
No, everyone just turned into a little trawler.
I would turn into one of them little spiderling things.
That's One, just die straight away.
Sacrifice myself for the greater good. The greater good.
There's a passage leading to
Sailor, how's it going? Thanks for
Okay,
joining me.
it's going all good on our end. I mean, I did fall off my motorbike earlier, but
Oh, for God's sake. Really? Are we just going to have this all night?
I'm going to milk it for everything it's worth. And that's not much.
The bike wasn't even moving. It's...
Hey, it's a traumatic experience. My first experience on a motorbike.
You're like those people that went to Dunkirk and they went, oh, got a paperclip. Yeah, got a paperclip.
Paperclip?
Yeah, get the paper. Well, I mean, paperclips are dangerous as well. But get the paperclip and goes, oh, I need the purple heart or slavery or whatever it was. I've been injured in war.
But I agree they've been injured more than that, Chris. Peter Piper build. Yeah, Peter Piper build. Sure. Let's go with that. Isn't it Pied Piper, though? Pied Piper?
Pied Piper?
I think it's Pied Piper.
So screw it. We've now found our topic for this evening. So, what kind of, if they were to add a new class into this
I was going to
game-
say, who's fallen off a motorbike?
Well, we already know Dan. It's bloody you keep reminding us every 5 minutes.
Oh, it was funny. It was hilarious, in fact.
But
10
no,
out
if
of
you were
10.
to,
Would fall off again.
If you were to make a new build for, or a new class for Outriders, what class would it be? Let's get creative. Maybe if we're lucky, maybe this one just keeps running away from me. I've just been chasing it halfway around.
Tahiti. I found a pod
Thank you,
down
Reapers.
here, guarded by monsters. I've secured it, and plenty of rock samples for you to play with.
Outrider detected.
It's yeah, maybe.
The monsters are interested.
I mean, I've already spoken to People Can Fly a couple of times now on Facebook. They're probably getting sick of actually speaking to me, but you know, maybe we'll try and get it to. Oh, I've got two of the same footwear.
Oh, someone's got cannibal. Cannibal! Woo! I'll have to listen a sec.
Maybe we'll put a few ideas together. In fact, actually, do you know what? I'm half tempted to make a channel in the Discord for it, because then people can write down their ideas. I'm sure there's probably already a Reddit thread for it or something like that, but so what have we
Yeah,
had so far?
thunderstorm.
We've
Yeah,
had-
that's I would love to see like thunder and lightning. To be honest, maybe even like almost like a knockback or like a disrupt class with the like a thunder class where you could. The thunder would be obviously like a disrupt. The lightning could be like a immobilize. It would. I think you could get that quite useful, really, stopping enemies from using their abilities, really. Was that the second run through? It was, wasn't it?
That was the second run through, yeah.
Shall we get Robbie into the group now? So we've done two with
probably
you,
should.
so we can come back round to you as well afterwards.
Yep, feel free to drop your name back in the chat. It's just so we can keep the queue moving. But I hope that helps, Akuma. I'll tell you what, do you want to... Just in case you do actually do that, what I'll do is I'll add you as a friend for crossplay. And then you can always join from that instead of looking for a code. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind, Akuma, it's just so we can keep the queue moving. So we always do 2 for each person, unless there's just no one in the queue, and then we just keep whoever's last on. But feel free just to comment, just again in the chat, just to say you're interested. And I think we've only got Robbie at the moment who's interested, so who knows? Maybe you can be literally straight after Robbie as at his 2 goes.
So we do try to do two games each. Just I know a lot of people do the 1 game each. Do 2, then on to the next one, and then let's say we're happy to have you on straight again after if no one else is
exactly.
feeling a run.
If
That's
you've,
where I was going with that now.
I'm pretty sure you've got me as a friend, but so yeah, feel free to just join in from there. Not a problem at all.
No, the queue is just, if you want to join, just drop it in the chat. And we do have terrible memory sometimes, so we might get it wrong, but we will try and scroll
It's
up
never
if
on
need be.
purpose. Yeah, it's never on purpose, and we're more than happy to get around to everyone on this.
So I just saw Taylor's message about trying to get the torture helmet for the pyro. Have I got that? Because the helmets seem to be the worst ones to actually get. Oh, I do have torture's mask. I think I've only had one of those though, if I'm being honest. Oh no, I have dismantled it, so I must have had 2.
Oh.
But I don't think I've had many more than that.
An error during crafting.
Error during crafting? What?
Well, that's what I've just had. But yeah, hurricane kind of wind one would be. I feel like we're just going like full like Avatar airbender kind of thing now, but with all the classes. But no, I do agree. I think that could be quite nice. Maybe that's where we should get most of our ideas from. Party failure apparently done. You
Should we go?
terrible.
That should be open.
Try
Yeah, friends
again,
only.
Robbie. If not, I'll
Yeah, code might be
I
best.
don't know how
to
that
be fair.
works actually, because if he's a friend of mine,
It should be fine, I think. But
causing me issues, I don't know.
drop him a code, probably easiest.
I'll drop a code. Give me a second then. I'll get rid of all that. Cool. Yeah, gonna need a code. Fair enough then. Generate code. That is a 0, the second one in. So
What are you
that is
doing Saturday 14th of August at 7:45 in the morning, Chris?
Sorry, what?
What are you doing Saturday 14th of August at 07:45 hours?
I'll be at Airsoft on that day, sorry.
But what will you be doing?
Waking up or getting ready to go.
To what though?
I think I'll probably be getting ready to go.
But to do what though?
To Marshall?
Ah, okay.
Why?
I was just thinking I might.
I feel like it's just a trick question. I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
I was debating whether or not to get the sniper out and crawl through some bushes with you.
Well, if you want to. Yeah, because the 14th is the second Saturday, so yeah, I'll be involved with that. But the last Sunday, I could probably get myself out of that and play with you then if you want.
Last Sunday,
So the
I think I'm free throughout August. To be fair, so that should be fine.
Okay, we'll put it
Assuming
down for
the back's not buggered up by then.
that. Oh, there's
So-
always one thing to do, isn't there?
I have bad back, bad knees. Probably bad everything else, to be honest. But yeah.
Still can't get over this guy's name, but Drongo Turd.
Not a bad name. We don't have anything great to go Swatch Lands though. What we're going for? We're going for a CT-15, I assume.
Yeah, it's 15. Yeah, we've done runs with this guy before, so let's go. I'm gonna make the Discord thing now. I think. Well, that's Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Thunder Turbine. That really means a lot.
Oh, that's just come through. Yeah, cheers. Thank you very much.
I believe Monroy's people discovered water deep in the ground and used those pipes to pump it to the caravel. There must be a way to get that
So is
system
that
up and running.
Australian dollars, I believe? This is $1. Right, I believe that was Australian. But I can't confirm. We're still trying to work out what's actually coming up with the with the alerts and stuff.
Oops, sorry.
So we
I've
do
got a person
appreciate it,
trying
and
to,
like Chris said earlier, the majority,
straight
if not all of this, it is sort of going back into the community in one way or another. Even if it's, for example, we might spend it on the Vegas Studio 18 or something. At the end of the day, we're not doing that for necessarily ourselves. We're doing it to get the better videos out there. Do you agree?
Would agree on that. Yeah, I mean, there's also like small giveaways that we look to do as well. So there's plenty of stuff coming up in the near future, and you know, so donations like that, you know, regardless of what size they are, just really help out with just giving back, really. Like I said, Babylon wasn't really set up to be able to make a profit or anything like that. It was just kind of just have a bit of fun.
Obviously, we always say if we were to be able to quit our jobs and just do this full time, sure.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean,
But
we're not going to complain. I mean, I feel like that's like living the dream for most people. But
At the
you know,
moment,
it's
we're
not
nowhere
like-
near that. But I'm just saying, if it ever came to that.
yeah, that's a long way up. So for the time being, let's just have a bit of fun with it. Let's have a laugh with the community. Let's do giveaways. Let's make some people happy. You know. There's enough negativity in the world at the moment, especially with what's currently going on.
What, me falling off motorbikes?
God's
That's a big
sake,
negative.
swear to- I'm literally going to get a motorbike and just like slam it on the head or something like that, and then just go, oh no, look what's happened. What a shame.
I mean, if you do, can I buy it off you afterwards? Because I would like that.
I'll get you a motorcycle experience for your birthday. How about that?
Well, all I need is
One where you can actually learn how to
so
ride
all I
bikes.
need is CBT. They actually teach you in a CBT. Ah, it's Rockman.
Oh well.
So welcome to the stream, Rock.
Wait, so is it Rockman that made the donation?
Yeah, there's Rockman.
Oh. Well, thanks so much.
So it's nice to see you here, as well as on eTechnics. Hey, one thing, so just remember, because Rockman's part of another Discord that we're all on. Remind me that he's a Patreon on there. And just remind me that we have set up a Patreon as well. If anyone ever wants to sign up to that to support us, we've got it from as little as £1 a month. Was it? I think that's set it up as.
Something like that, I think we do. Yeah.
I mean, if I'm being honest, we've not finalised the numbers. I think it's like £1, £5, and £15 at the moment.
Subject.
I
mean, the £1 one will probably stay.
Yeah, well, we'll always keep just the £1, just if you want your name a different colour in our Discord and you want access to exclusive stuff. Yeah, if anyone ever wants to join that, just hop into the Discord first. We'll probably announce that at some point soon, as in like properly.
Yeah, we want to make sure it's worth your while first. We're not just gonna. We're not in the spirit of taking £1 for literally nothing. People.
I think what I want to try and do is get like some behind the scenes content if we ever do anything that really warrants it. Things like almost like an ask me anything. Probably bloopers.
Just thinking all the times that I do the voiceovers and just go, ah.
I say the amount of times that I just stumble. And it then just ends up going into a song instead somehow. And, yeah. Welcome, Showen. How's it going?
Genuinely, thank you all so much for taking time out of your evenings or mornings, in Rockmain's case.
Or afternoons.
To be able to morning or afternoon. To literally just come and see us. It genuinely means a lot. So we understand that you could be doing other things.
I'm probably
They might not
be
be more important, but you never know.
I don't have my overheat. Oops. Ooh, he's got his plague helm.
That gives splash boost if I remember right, which is actually a really nice effect to be able to do.
It's one of the first helmets that I've got, and I did use it for quite a while actually, and it is, oh god, it is pretty useful. Or at least I found
It's
it
definitely
was.
not a bad one.
It's a good starter helmet at the very least, and then.
Oh yeah, you can get some nice
What does the tier 3 do? The 3-piece 3.
It just gives you a bonus to damage reduction. So it's not like, oh god. It doesn't do much for anything, which is a shame. It's if you are looking for like a little bit of survivability, then it can help. There we go. We'll get there eventually.
So we got there in the end.
Yeah, Splash Boost is a really good mod. It kind of struggled to be able to fit it onto a firepower build, but if you
There's a pod
can,
here.
it's
Damn thing crashed.
it doesn't sound like much. Don't get me wrong, but it is actually really nice to have.
Yeah, about the carrying it for a few runs.
Oh, you go.
What? Oh, there. Yeah, we've got Drongo Turd for another round, I believe, and then if you want to hop in, I think you are after Godson, if I remember correctly.
Yes, that sounds alright to me. Ah. So you might not be going for Oh, you don't need to worry about the Xbox. You know, it's full crossplay, so nothing to worry about from that front. It's fallen really slowly generating. So you might say falling there. him all the way around.
Jesus Christ. He's crawling towards us very slowly, isn't he?
He's just made his way all the way around. Good fun.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know what mods are on my pistol.
Bang bang.
Oh, we do have moaning winds on that. I didn't realise I had moaning winds on there. I'd use it more often.
Still waiting for my second manual.
Flood's cleared up. I can reach the pod now.
Honestly, not other than an wire yet.
I've seriously only ever had the one. In all this stuff that I've had, only ever had the one. Wonder if you can back, maybe get a week on the green one. Actually, I don't know if it's good.
Let's say there's one more round.
I thought it was much. I was just I'm even pushing the birds. I actually think this is one of the better levels, just because this one actually feels like there's some carnage. You know?
Oh god.
I think we left it.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Pixel, I think we got. I forget what I said. I got some Rio first. Then we'll
Rio, then
do
Showan,
if he's jumping on. And then I think we're good to go for another.
Fine, be
Oh dear.
Oh god, what happened to you?
I'll probably sit in the fire for too long or something.
Wow. Always one. Black. So what kind of build is that Reapers then? So you said a different one. I assume you've already had an
Alright,
Ash Blast and you've already
I found
had
one of our pods.
debuff. Because those are the
There's a
two that I'm
bonus,
pretty
we
sure
can
I've
all
seen
start
you run.
bathing again.
Excellent.
I kind of want to see if you can make a firepower one work. I believe that's the only way that I'll actually see a firepower one actually come to fruition.
I do need to try and make sure I pick up some firepower pieces actually. I do want to make a firepower one if I can. Oh, a fatal symbiont. Hello.
Armour. Statue legs. I don't think they're not though.
So what are the what's the firepower stuff that I want? Not cannonball, obviously.
Increases the skill duration by 20%.
It's the torturer stuff, yeah.
Ooh. Golem increases skill duration, but also casts a shorter version of Golem on your allies.
Oh, that sounds defensive.
That's quite tasty, actually. That mod's crap. I mean, technically it is, yeah, but it also sounds like a lot of fun. Like, just think, you've got your Technomancer that could play medic, and you've got your Devastator that can play tank and make everyone else a tank as well. As a Devastator, I've just hit 309 mil. That actually might be the highest amount of damage I've done as a Dev. It might be useless, but it could be fun. Just think, if we were doing carries, right, just think, if we were doing carries, and we were doing it so people didn't want to go, I keep dying, or that kind of thing. I could activate that. They take 65% less damage. Oh. Yeah, but to be honest, though, in this current environment, it's pointless. If they do some kind of wave-based, then potentially it could be really good, I think. But because obviously they're doing time-based stuff only, yeah, it is kind of pointless.
I might have a
What might you have?
firepower class that I could do for pyro. Just need some gloves, which this lovely lady here is going to give me some green gloves that are going to be perfect. No, she's not. Okay.
110 mil. Oh. Give me a chance. I've only just managed to get the bloody seismic commander helmet. Part of me is tempted just to scrap the armour, just so I actually have the mod, and that way it goes, oh, you don't have this. Here, have one now. Can't bring
But
myself to do
first, let's do another chem plant.
it. I can't bring myself to do it, though. It's the only one I've got. To be fair, Robbie, it's the first 300 mil I've hit as a Devastator, so do you know what? You can only go up from there, really. Well, we're about to do chem plant, so it can't, but... Right, you show off, honestly. Our streams are becoming more and more about people coming in to show off.
We've been detecting
Wow, that's where you're going wrong.
in insurgent territory near the
No, to be fair, I I love the idea of Impale. Impale was the reason why I got into Devastator, because I saw all the clips they were doing showing off the classes, and once I realised that Impale literally just sends like a spike straight through like an enemy's skull or something like that. Ah, brilliant. And it's even better when you kill the big elites as well.
It's just a giant spire.
Just a massive spike that you just summoned and it just goes straight through them. Nobody's died. Do you know who hasn't died? Me. Do you know why? We're going pale. Just leave the boss.
Ah.
There you go. Wow. Is that all of them? I'm gonna wait for him to die.
Oh no, they've got to spawn in the back, aren't they?
Ah, there we go.
Now it's one of them. Oh god. How do I get up there?
There's still an enemy at the back?
You got him, you're fine.
Oh yeah. Apparently earthquakes go upstairs.
Makes sense.
Oh, when I put it like that, I suppose. Oh, just look how many people are impaled in this room.
Not enough.
There's literally 7 right next to each other. I think Impale will probably get used more if we were able to kill, or be able to do some damage while they're on the spike. to
Yeah,
kill
nice.
them quicker.
Damn it. More of them.
Hold on, I think I've got that covered. For some reason, the one that we've got.
Have you set it so it expires? You need to actually set it to...
No, I don't think it is. This one that I've clicked on here should actually work just fine. I think it's because there's two going around, and I'm not too sure why we've got two separate ones. I'm pretty sure every single one I've done has been set to night.
Stop!
Come in, I've been frozen.
All I'm missing is some elevator music. Whatever that thing is, that switch.
Yeah, things like this. There we go.
Oh, work.
Like it wouldn't be so bad if you could just like melee them or something, just to take them off the spike.
Like, break the spire and then it kills them.
Something like that.
About those energy spikes? The insurgents had a functioning power cell down here.
What did you do with it?
Disabled. It's a heating position down the project.
You saved your life today, Amanda. I would expect nothing less from you.
Oh, crap.
So what's everyone's focus on the DLC that should be coming out at some point? It's not coming out anytime soon, those kind of things, but I guarantee they'll make something. So
Heard it here first. Songs of Rose have guaranteed it, therefore it has to come.
well, clearly I'm in the know. So like, are you looking for more expedition levels? Are you looking for more story-based content? Are you just purely looking for more classes just to be able to mix it up and have a little bit more fun?
I think a new class plus maybe a few new expeditions plus a new mode would be the ideal.
They can definitely take like a few pages out of Borderlands book, for example. Not necessarily Borderlands 3, because they only made it so you have the four classes, and people kind of miss having all the classes that used to come with DLC. So maybe like one bit of DLC. Like story, not necessarily a story actually, just like another case of like, for example, oh well, looks like we've got to go over here to be able to investigate another specific drop pod or something. And it just turns into more endgame stuff. Yeah, the people at the endgame stuff don't really seem too thrilled for you to be there. Not too sure why.
Outrider detected.
I don't think that's a story thing. I don't think I've missed that.
Oh, the girl in the wheelchair.
The girl in the wheelchair in Tiago.
Yeah, she turned into an altar, then you broke her legs.
Oh no, I know that, but you know, when you're around the end game stuff, it's always like, I think we made a great team, blah blah blah, that kind of thing. So you know, she can't be that upset. nice show. Which class are you playing as again? Was it Techno? Did I miss that?
Was that number 2? That was number 2, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it was number 2. Yes, no.
So we want to get. Who's next? Can you remember who's next?
I'm sure the chat will tell us.
If you're next, tell us now.
Was it Rio? I think it was Rio.
I feel like it was Rio. I think it was.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was Rio than Reapers. At least that's what I can tell from the chat. Perfect. Oh,
Right.
God.
Yeah, we probably should write the names down somewhere. That make more sense. But
Yeah, we definitely should do something if we're gonna.
to be fair, no. To be fair, we do have because we have the community access now in YouTube. We can actually set up the queue in that. We just haven't got around to that. I've been away
Oh, can we?
for the last few days, so something to look into the next couple of days, I guess. How come some mods break when joining randoms? Well, Chris, you can
I
answer
do
that.
actually have I do have a theory on this. I'm not 100%, because I'd probably have to speak with the devs to be able to find out for definite. But from what I understand, or my opinion of it, is because there's so much lag when you join other people. If you're not the host, you face just some random lag just due to the connection because you don't know whereabouts in the world you're connecting with. I think that's going to be the main thing that's around there. So, for example, like ammo replenish. Sometimes, like toxic lead won't recognize the fact that an enemy's been got toxic afflicted. Even though it looks like it's got it on your screen, because it has to try and read it from the host. I don't think sometimes it actually just has time to be able to put it on there. So I feel like it's going to be down to something like that. It's going to be something that simple and something that daft, but I'm not 100% on that, to be honest. Not at all, Robbie. It's good fun to play with everyone. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you're buzzing the Discord if I remember right. So we've been meaning to sort this out for a little while, but.
And you remember
it's
what
also nice for me to
Torch's
mix it
helmet
up
has as a
with
level 3 mod? Because apparently I've changed mine. I don't remember doing it.
It's not the one where you get like 50% of your resistance piercing as anomaly power or something like that, is it?
Oh no, sorry, no, it must be death sentence already. I thought I changed it, but no, I think it's just that's I've got it equipped on another piece of armor. Sorry, ignore me. Weapon damage. Your weapon damage. Oh no, oh, that's fine. Torturer's vest. Decrease resistance of enemies damaged by the skill. And inflict them with weakness. Torturer's armor is all about close range damage. And status power on that. Status power on that. And status power on that. Oh wait, no, that's the same thing. So I'm wondering, volcanic rounds,
Mm-hmm.
phaser beam, and ash blast. I think we should try that. Shall we see if that works? It probably won't, so let's see if it works. Gloves. What gloves was I going to go for? So I need... You know what? I'm going to try them. I have a plan. That's not quite right, but let's go with that.
Is Rio still kicking around in the chat?
So if you're here, Rio, give us a shout, because we're ready for you. Well, almost ready for you, should I say. Have I got much bonus firepower? I mean, is 13,000 enough? Yes.
What's that, sorry?
So have I got enough bonus firepower shards? I just saw 13k.
Mm. Am I okay to be disappointed in you if this doesn't go too well?
No.
Okay.
I realize it's
thought I'd
healing received. Oh no, healing received. Are they all level 50? Yeah. Just thought I'd double check that.
I mean, there's a chance it might come to that, Sharon, to be fair to you, if he's not around.
I mean, I need close range damage on this, but that's fair. Right then, so for this, I'm going to go with...
We'll give it one more minute to 22:50, and then we'll have a fight to the death between Sharon and Reapers, I think.
To be fair, Sharon was first. But we'll have time for another one. I'll stick around a little bit later.
Cool.
So, a little bit later, yeah. Yeah. Either. Where's my ash? Oh, phaser.
That's true, you did see Reapers. I think Dan's forgetting in his old age.
Hmm?
Oh, see, you've not been paying attention to the chat.
I thought Sharon said it. Oh, I don't know. Who knows?
I said sort out a firepower pyro build, and he said he was gonna sort it, give him 15 minutes in the end. But either way, you can fit both in.
Don't forget that, Chris. I did not have much sleep last night.
How would I know that?
I've had a motor. I'm sure Sharon did say it quite a while back. I could be wrong. I mean, if you said that a week ago, that was definitely before now.
Oh, for God's sake. As long as Dan's got time, I suppose there's no
I'll have
reason
time.
we can't fit both in. So. It'll take a few days. Okay, Dan. Yeah, so you're hosting the stream, Dan. Who would you like to get in first?
Get showing in. Get showing.
We'll get Sharon in. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. And then
And then we'll finish on a high with Reaps. We'll do a Eye of a Storm. I think that sounds good to me.
Let me go swap back over to the Techno.
If you want to.
Yeah, if we're going to do a quick one. Don't need the damage.
Right, do I have a bulwark? That's a bit of a low bulwark.
Well, you asked if you had one. You didn't ask if you had a good one.
Ah, it's a bit better. Oh, it's funeral pyre.
I don't know what you weren't worrying about there, Reapers. Every single time we've done Eye of the Storm together, we've all done it.
Right, this best be a good bulwark in the shop, because I need bulwark to make this build. Bulwark.
I'm gonna. Are you going to feel even more special? Because what I'm going to do is add a friend. Yeah.
Oh, bless you.
Oh, you know, you'll be trying. Okay, fair enough. Well, we could always give it a miss for a second. You done? You're done.
I need to just quickly mod this bulwark. Mod gear. Let's give it.
You do that. I'm going to have a quick look in the Discord.
I'll give it Fortress. Let's try Fortress.
Zahidi.
And then skills, remove all of them. I want
Whatever happens now, we're with you, my friend.
phaser, ash blast, and then volcanic.
You sort yourself out, yeah?
Nearly there, nearly there.
Well, sure, that would be the perfect role. Well, I say perfect. Personally, I would prefer Anomaly Enhancement over Bone Shrapnel, and that's just purely because it gives you a nice firepower boost, just to be able to make you a little bit more stronger with your initial bursts. But Bone Shrapnel is definitely not bad, and the crit, long, and close range damage rolls that you've got on that are pretty much spot on. You pretty much got a good roll there. You lucky devil.
My inventory is full. What should I delete, guys? What should I delete? Shall we just delete a dynamo? Who uses dynamo?
Daimyo.
Turns into a meta tomorrow.
I mean,
Oh,
if
that's that one.
that's what you're challenging me. You don't you?
Give me 8 seconds.
I think Showan's going to show us up with he's going to show on us up
Didn't get it.
with his damage.
Wait, did I even? There it is.
Yeah, I would like a bigger stash, especially if it's being shared across all the characters as well.
Right then, let's see how much of a fail this is then.
I like testing a new build out is something to do off stream.
Nah, it'll be alright. If it doesn't work, then we blame democracy.
So you can say
I
Showan.
Yeah,
I
300
suppose that's what you're
items.
gonna say.
300 is quite high. But I'd say maybe like 400. 100 per class.
300 per class.
Ah, 300 would be fine actually.
Looks like the Pharaohs built a camp in the impact crater.
This could be viable. Okay, struggles with the big ones. Showing the fact that I've run out of ammo now, so I'm going to try something a little bit different.
Quite handy. That's all for Pyro. I'll if Dun's not going to answer that, I'll actually let Lucas answer that one. Whoever wants to show off the most.
Probably not this build, though. Yeah, definitely not this build, to be fair.
I thought you said this was a good method then.
It seems alright against smaller enemies, but when you come against the big boys, not so much. Yeah, I think I'd much rather go for the Ash Blast one again, to be fair. I quite like, oh, it was a reload. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I screwed myself over there. I quite like a build I did not too long ago that was using the phaser beam, actually.
Beasts found themselves a pod. I'm gonna ask if they're willing to give it back.
Use about 3 or 4 mil per hit with phaser beam. Maybe even more if you get it just right. Yeah, I'm not enjoying this class. I'm gonna go back to the old one.
You spent all that time something up.
It needs to be refined. Is what it needs. God, I'm stuck in a corner.
What?
I'm literally stuck in the corner. Thanks for the res there. Right, we're switching back to the old class after this.
That bad.
Yeah. Yeah, that bad.
Do you stand in the fire again?
What fire?
Fire.
What fire?
Fire.
What fire?
The fire that was going on.
I didn't see any fire. They probably need to do some sort of update to make the fire more visible.
That kind of thing then.
Oh, he went behind me.
Tahiti. I found a pod down here, guarded by monsters. I've secured it, and plenty of rock
Outrider
samples for
detected.
you to play with.
Access
Perfect.
granted.
Can't wait to run the tests. Strange that the monsters
Right.
are interested in the
Death
pod.
shield.
Perhaps they're drawn to the humming from the electronics.
Armour. Akari. Akari.
That could actually be a god rolled revolver I just got.
What's the,
77.1K.
No, let's go for the phaser build next. I should might have deleted the boots for that a while back.
I take it you haven't been able to do CT-15s before now then, Sean. Getting quite a few people to join the Discord today. It's good to see. If any of you are currently in the chat at the moment. No, Sean, you've got another one with us, so feel free to stay in.
Just give me 2 seconds.
I'm going to go change clothes.
Blast.
But for all the new people that are in the live chat right now, thanks so much, and make yourself at home. There's plenty of channels there for Outriders. Feel free to ask any questions you've got. Got plenty of people in the community that can help out. And yeah, if you want to, even take your own piggy, which you'll find there, which is kind of interesting to say the least. Dan wussed out on the battle over the weekend.
Did they?
Yeah, I sent you a challenge.
Oh, I didn't see. I've been pretty busy.
Yeah. There you go. Hi, CM Reapers. Fully understand. No worries. Thanks so much for joining in on the stream. And I'm sure we'll catch you around.
Yeah, nice to see you back into the chat, back into the game as well. Just need to change my chest.
I mean, there's going to be another stream on Thursday.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. We might. I'm looking to do quite a bit on Outriders for tomorrow. Mainly for content, but still going to be around to be able to help out if people need me. I've kind of been putting it off. I've been playing too much Apex Legends. I kind of need to get my head down and actually start playing a bit more Outriders and getting that content out to people.
Caravel must have been a fine ship.
Right, let's do another one. So we have a Boomtown. Nice. Nice. Patches usually Thursday, aren't they? They haven't announced when this one is going to be. But it is usually a Thursday. If they don't get it out on a Thursday, they tend to aim for a Tuesday. If they don't get it out on that Tuesday, then it's going to be the next Thursday.
Well, they've said, for the last one that came out on Tuesday, they announced it was going to come
Yeah, they will
early that
announce.
week.
Yeah.
But they haven't announced when this one's coming out just yet. They've just said this is what we're working on. So they weren't comfortable releasing it last Thursday. There is a chance that it's going to be this Thursday instead. But unfortunately, nothing is confirmed, nothing is definite. So. Either way, should be a good one. At least that's what we're hoping for.
Have I put the wrong death shield on? I feel like this death shield hasn't got moaning winds on it. I keep reloading and it's not actually doing moaning winds.
What?
Yeah, it's not moaning winds on. Oh no, I put the wrong one on now. And I'm being shot at, okay. Oh god, I'm panicking now, panicking. Where's the animal? There we go. Too many death shields. Right, I'm back and ready. Wait, who are we waiting for? There we go. So I'm trying out Pixel's class at the moment, and you know what? It's good, but it's difficult to play. Hasn't got the survivability of my class, but it's definitely got faster damages.
Yeah, might not do this so good time anyways, right?
If we don't hit gold, we'll do another one.
hell
And
is
then
that
that'll be the last
noise?
one.
Okay.
But I'll stick it back to my normal build.
Looks like I've wandered into some maniac's idea of a party. Did you look at that? There's a pod.
I knew that was going to blow up and kill me.
Why did you stand there then?
I rolled away.
Yeah, completely agree, Tempest. Yeah, those cooldowns will be quite good for the bombing run build that we've made. I'd like to see them do something with tools of destruction as well, to be able to make the rocket launcher a little bit more viable. But at this moment in time, it still needs a lot. I mean, it's still fun to use, but considering you can play the minigun and just not get killed, kind of difficult to pass up on it, really.
Yeah, I'm going back to that. I do like Reaper's build, but it's just not what I'm used to.
Outrider detected.
Cullen, leader's taken care of. Your pass is clear. Where'd these bandits come from anyway?
They were insurgents. Defected to our side months ago.
Oh, I got the wrong gloves on, actually, to be fair.
You.
So that does decrease a lot of damage. Oh, well. Yeah, let's do another one. Okay, then.
Last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Moaning Winds is such a good mod. It's just a shame that not all mods match up to how good it can be. What I will say is a very, very close, and well, there's two that I would say are very good, like close in contention, and that's the mod that's on the Anomaly effigy.
Actually, I shouldn't have done that because I want to change my chest piece still.
Well,
Oh, that's too late.
Which is actually really good for Firepower Devastator, as far as I can tell. It's actually a really nice shotgun to run. And the other one is Grand Opening, which is found on the Darkness Charmer.
I saw a crowd of
That can be just pretty much go on every single gun. Doesn't have to be the shotgun. And just inflicts quite a lot of damage, that one. Ooh.
Every game's going to have its flaws, really. I doubt you can name one perfect game.
Perfect in one sense.
Bug free.
Oh, crane. Oh, yeah. What if it's a feature though? Then
Is it only a feature because you're claiming it's a feature, or is it genuinely a feature?
what if they announce it's a feature?
Are they announcing a feature because backlash? I can't remember what game it was now, but there was a game that had a bug in it that they decided to just call it a feature.
Sounds alright.
They tried to do something that worked in a different way, they went, you know what, we'll keep that. But they're actually quite open to it. Or about it, I think. Hello?
Kind of obelisk mechanism connected to the gate. Maybe if I activate it.
Maybe if I activate it.
Yeah, we were looking for this to be the last run for the evening, unfortunately. Like I said to you earlier, I should be around tomorrow, so if you're looking to do some kind of runs, I should be free at the very least.
Yeah, it's annoying when you either swap mods or haven't swapped mods that you didn't want to swap. Still pretty sure I haven't actually set this class back up how it meant to be, but
Channa, I found
maybe it is. I don't know.
it's something else. Almost like the anomaly never touched this spot.
I'm not off work, so it will be after 5 PM my time. I think you're hour of front way, so about 6 PM your side, I think. I can't remember if it's you're one ahead or one behind. Something to say.
Are those the guardians from Channa's vision?
Oh, there's one of them paled.
Ah.
Oh, I saw them down.
That's the easy part, then. I mean, hard part, then. Or in hard part, I don't know if it's easy.
Should be last one.
There's a pod here.
Which one's that? Is that the behemoth or the brood? Sorry, you find the pain.
No, I think it's the fight for walkouts, the explosions.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Channa, I found a pod.
Now, there is always that
temple.
question.
Had to fight for it, but
What's the best way to kill them?
them? Sorry, I couldn't get
Outrider detected.
I've seen someone with phaser beam literally take them out with one single shot.
Ooh, tasty.
Perhaps they didn't want the sacrifice of the past to be
Well,
forgotten.
they've used the heat wave first, obviously, to get their AP up, but another spirit hunter for the evening.
Do you get an animal?
Nope.
We only got one cannonball this sesh.
Not me personally.
No, so we only got the one. Someone else got one
Yeah.
earlier.
That's about it, really.
So the humans have more armor, I believe, than resistance. Because the creatures tend to have more resistance.
Or even then, they still don't have much.
Yeah. I think behemoths are the worst for resistance, if I remember correctly. But could be wrong. Right then, I think that is me done. So that is Chris done. So that is Babylon done. For life, we
Babylon.
quit. Kidding.
You're a funny guy.
Yeah, we'll have a video out on Wednesday,
Yes.
which Chris will be doing because I have not had any time.
Well, it'll either be a Devastator build or it's going to be certain something with the Technomancer, like literally the last thing I could possibly do for the Technomancer. So, probably be grabbing some content tomorrow. But yeah, it's going to be a good one. Either way, it's going to be some kind of build. So yeah, make sure you tune in for it. Really.
Cool. I will.
Well, you
Right.
better do. You're part of Babylon.
Good night to everyone, and to all. A good night. I'm going to try and get more than 3 hours sleep tonight.
No, didn't. Well, stop falling off a motorcycle and you'll be fine.
Oh no, that was after not sleeping.
Maybe it's the reason why you fell off a motorcycle.
Maybe. Wouldn't put it past it. Could be the 6-hour drive the night before.
Nah, I don't think so.
Could be the alcohol. But it could be the lack of sleep. So, have a good night, all, including you, Chris.
Oh, thanks, Dan.
Yeah.
I wish you'd
No
the
worries.
same.
I say we enjoy the runs. We enjoy all our runs. There's certain runs we don't enjoy, but we don't talk about that.
Frontline.
Oh, I was thinking diarrhea, but that is also frontline.
Anyway. Cool. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And you have exactly 28 minutes left to be able to get some comments in on some videos that Babylon have done to be able to be eligible for the giveaway. So I guess I've got my work cut out for me tomorrow.
This is for both Chris and everyone else. Enjoy. Oh, yeah, we'll check the Discord now anyway. I'll have a look at that. Have you put it in general?
What's that?
Danelius is a check Discord.
Oh, we got an armor and resistance. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in Outriders chat.
Oh yeah, there's. Yeah, I'm blind. Human 25. Top one. Oh yeah, top one is armor. So they got 25%, 75. That's good to know. Oh, 84%.
Yeah, that's why you struggle so much when you go for a firepower kind of base build, and then when your rounds run out,
You're screwed.
You're just firing so many bullets into them and not doing anything.
Oh yeah, they don't have that much, do they? Actually, resistance piercing. That's nice to know. Yeah, cheers for that. Anyway, yeah, well, like I say, good night. See you all on Thursday.
Enjoy.
And obviously Wednesday for the video. And that's my line.